Sandbags are awkward and potentially uncomfortable, but that's what makes them so effective. This morning, we've got a 20-minute sandbag workout that's going to build strength in your legs and your core and some endurance. It's friendly for beginners and advanced alike. It's going to be fantastic. If you're new here, welcome to the 5 a.m. Squat Club, where we get together every morning, change our fitness, change our lives. I'm Adam. I've been doing this for 25 years, and this is the routine that will get you in the best shape of your life and get you towards your goals before your family wakes up. So if you're ready, first step before we start moving our bodies, we're going to choose our first thoughts today, prime our minds. Let's get after it. So first step on the 5 a.m. Squat Club is to squat. Feet go underneath the hips, heels go on the ground, and you're just going to sit down into this passive squat. So you're not trying to sit up, you're not trying to stay active. If you feel like you're going to fall over, you can grab a counterbalance in the form of a canine or a weight out in front. And while we're here, we're going to do a little bit of box breathing. So you can see there, 4-second inhale, 4-second hold, 4-second exhale, 4-second hold. There'll be a little image up on the screen to follow along with while we do our mental reps. So we're going to start on an inhale in 3, 2, 1. Then hold. Exhale. And hold. I am responsible for my life. Exhale. I will make time between the stimulus and my response. I have all I need to succeed today and will focus on progress over perfection. I choose gratitude. Focus on the positive. See more. All right. Here we go. Next. All right. Mindset is primed for the morning. Now it's time to start moving. So our general warm-up's got 2 phases. First one, we're just going to get down on the floor and get back up. You can call it a burpee. You can call it a get down, get up. Call it what you like, but it is effective and efficient. Go for it. For warming up the system, right? Increasing the body temperature, lubricating the joints, and turning up the heart rate. It's also an essential movement for real life. And if you don't practice getting up off the floor, then you potentially someday won't be able to do so. So we use this first 2 minutes just to start up the engine. You can think about walking it down, step, step, knees, and then down, knees, step, step, and up, or feel free to hop the feet back, lay it down, hop the feet back forward. Just make sure we're getting all the way on the ground, putting your weight flat on the floor, and then all the way back up. And you'll notice that I like to leave the floor and celebrate the fact that I am able to get off the ground every time. So we'll get through our warm-up today, and then we've got a 20-minute workout with the sandbag today. This can be done at any level by just choosing a lighter or heavier sandbag. But this is going to be a good real-world functional capacity workout / test that will just set you up for being able to handle more awkward real-life loads and give you the confidence in any of those kinds of tasks that you'll be able to stay with it, because today is going to be a little challenge hanging onto the bag for the whole 20 minutes. Not going to lie, I'm a little nervous, but if you're not nervous about your workout, is it worth doing? 10 seconds. A couple more here. All right, and then we'll move on to the next section of the warm-up, which is written on the bottom here. First one is just a jumping jack. If you don't like jumping in the morning, feel free to just go with a standing march. Otherwise, hands and legs come out at the same time, and then take the hands back behind you at the bottom. And good morning, team. How we feeling today? I see Talia, Jody, Yaroslav, Terry, Jason, equipment. Who's jacked up for Sandbag Saturday? All right, from there, we're gonna go with an inchworm, so you can set your feet, squat stance, or wider. Bring the hands to the floor, and you're gonna walk yourself out to a plank position. Squeeze the butt, squeeze the legs, press into the floor. Did I miss Emily? Good morning, good morning. And then you're just gonna walk yourself back, stand it back up in between. Let's get at least 5 there. So team, what time do we get to bed? And how are we feeling? Scale of 5 to 10. I was in bed just after 8:30 last night, which is fantastic. And we're probably a 9 this morning. I'd be a 10 if I wasn't so nervous about this sandbag. But I'm a little nervous. But I think that's the point. I think that's the goal sometimes, is to be a little bit nervous about your workout. From there, we're gonna swing a leg forwards, backwards. So go ahead and support yourself on the wall if you'd like, or on a chair, or freestanding, and just letting that thing move forwards, backwards a little bit, keeping the abs on so we're not hyperextending. Terry says 7. Was that bedtime, or is that 7 out of 10? Give me some feedback here, team. How are we feeling? Okay, now we're gonna switch sides. Once you got about 10 cycles there, same thing on the other. And if you're watching this live, happy Valentine's Day, team. All right, from there, we're gonna go with our twist. So go ahead and hop into a plank position. Take one foot outside the hands. You can drop the knee if you want to. And from there, you're gonna take the elbow that's on the same side as the bent knee. Try to reach it towards the floor, as low as you can get. From there, we're gonna twist. You can even push into that leg to get a little more twist as well. And then we'll alternate that. So elbow to the floor, and then arm to the ceiling. Yaroslav, 10 p.m., 6 out of 10. Whoa, getting to bed late again, Yaroslav. See if you can get in a nap today, maybe catch up a little bit. What do you think? 8 and 8 from Talia, nice. Oh, get 5 there. Wringing out the spine a little bit, opening up the hips at the same time. Then we'll switch sides. You can come back to your plank, step out with the other foot. Oh yeah. And then elbow to the floor, arm to the ceiling, rotate. Please pray for my thumb. Accidentally smashed into my pastor's truck. So I was off YouTube yesterday. Sorry to hear that, Terry. Hopefully that thing heals up smoothly and quickly. I'm sure that did not feel nice. You got a purple nail. Hopefully that nail doesn't fall off. It's always fun. But hopefully that's feeling okay, Mr. Terry. All right, and then from there, we're gonna come to our bootstrappers. So what you're looking at here is get yourself into a squat. Feet underneath the hips, maybe a little bit wider between hip and shoulder stance. And then you're gonna grab your feet with your hands. Grabbing the toes, and then you're gonna pull the chest up, press the knees out, hang out there for a couple seconds, and then we're gonna reverse it. Chin's gonna go down, chest is gonna go down while the hips go up. Oh, hamstrings. You get a little side to side. Bring her back down, chest up, hips down, pulling on the toes, and then reverse it again. And we get at least 5 cycles there, really working into that bottom position, pulling that chest up. Jason, how'd you sleep? What time did you get up? Or what time did you go to bed, sorry. And Jody, you back in your rhythm? One more here. And then we'll grab our PVC pipes. So grab your PVC or your broomstick. We're just gonna get a couple pass-throughs. So taking that nice wide grip straight overhead, taking it down behind you with a straight arm. So trying not to bend the elbows. If the elbows want to bend, just widen the grip a little bit. And just going from overhead to behind. 8:45 bedtime. Yes, Jason. Hell yeah. And then from there, since we are lunging today, just bring that stick onto the back. And what we're gonna do is just take a big step back, let that back knee come down, kiss the ground, stand it back up, bring it together. We're just gonna alternate some reverse lunges, maybe 10 reps there. If you wanna be exciting about it, you could take that stick overhead, but unnecessary. At least 10 here. We'll do a couple more reps to warm up and then we'll move it on. Okay. So we're gonna go a second round, but abbreviated, back to our jumping jacks or standing march. Get about 15 reps. Squeezing the abs as you do so, making sure that you're controlled there, not bouncing the spine around too much. Abs squeezed. Want to be warm before I go and pick up that sandbag. All right, we'll do a few more inchworms. So get to a wide stance, maybe this time hands to the floor. Walk it out to a nice tight plank. And then walk it back up. Equipment, how you feeling? I know it's evening for you guys, but what time did you go to bed last night? And how you feeling? And maybe 5 there. Tight middle position, abs, butts, legs squeezed. Stand up, back up in between. All right, a couple more. We're gonna swing the leg laterally. Oh, that felt funny. Hip just popped a little bit. Don't push the range of motion like crazy. Wow, that was an interesting sensation. 10 here. And then we'll switch sides. Same thing across the body. All right, and then we're just gonna add in one more lunge and then we're gonna call it here. So standing tall again, take a long step forward this time. Kiss that back knee to the floor, and we'll alternate there. Get at least 10 reps, and then we're gonna talk about the workout. This is basically our session today, sandbag lunges, while holding the sandbag the whole time. You can do them forward or reverse, but let's talk about it. All right. Okay. So what we got this morning is 20 minutes with the sandbag, beginner friendly, can be done by anybody at any level. The idea here is that, I'll demo it with this thing, is that for the whole 20-minute period here, we're gonna hold that sandbag off the ground. What it'll look like, you can hold it however you want. You can go bear hug, which I'm not gonna do, or hold it on the shoulder. And the workout itself is every 2 minutes on the 2, we're gonna do 10 lunges. You can do them reverse, step backwards, or forwards, just alternating lunges. You get 10 reps every 2 minutes. Between that, so the other time that you're not lunging, you're just gonna carry the sandbag around. So the entire 20 minutes, we're gonna keep that sandbag off the ground and 10 alternating lunges every 2 minutes. 10 sets, 20 minutes. So take some time here, maybe grab a lighter object if you have one, warm up some lunges, warm up some carries, and we'll get started in a couple minutes here. So a good option might be, where do you concoct this craziness? Yeah, equipment's got the what do you call those, emojis? He's on the ball. All right, so what you might want to do to warm up is either a lighter sandbag or med ball or something, or a dumbbell. That's the same weight. What am I doing? Maybe just try out some lunges with some different weights as you kind of work your way up towards the sandbag weight. Remembering how hard these are. How fun that's gonna be for holding it 20 minutes. Okay. Whoa. Oh, okay. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough. All right, team, let me know what options we're using for our sandbag. What do we got there at our disposal? And then let me know any questions we might have. We want 10, 2 minutes. All right, let's do this. Quick turn there. All right, team. 'Tis time. So once again, on the 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. What am I talking about here? Yeah, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and 18. You're gonna do 10 lunges. There'll be a total of 100 lunges. Scaling wise, go lighter. Or, do 4 or 6 lunges instead, depending on how your legs are feeling. But scaling's easy. Bring down the weight. Just give her a go. All right, let's do this. All right, team. Ready to go here? Let's do it. 10 seconds, team. Let's get it. Good luck. Have fun, all that good stuff. 3, 2, 1. Who could save him instead of searching inside for what they gave him? A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We can change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a race. I don't want a place. I want to be first. Work till I'm till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from the weak. Stay soft. You can change lives. You thoughts never waste time. All right. Okay. Underestimated this already. I'm doing dead hang. Practice double unders. So sore. Sounds good, Yaroslav. Just keep the stream running. 1 minute down. Jeez, this is gonna be rough, team. Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy.
bloody and stained from the people who deceive me. Bloody and break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a
30 seconds. I'm gonna switch shoulders for each set. Probably a good idea. Do the same. 20 seconds. 10. 5, 3, 2, 1.
So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world.
2 sets of lunges down. 8 to go.
Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I want to be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds, they can stay soft. You can change lives, you create thoughts, never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life, better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss, just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna.
1 minute.
The other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody and stained from the people who deceive me. Bloody hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. Don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheme me. Better stand tall, ready.
We make it through this, team. This is gonna be impressive.
They try to change, you can say no, free me.
See a new commenter there. Welcome, team. Grab a sandbag, join us. 30 seconds. We're going back up. Lunges. Hang out. We're here every morning. Give us a sub, a thumbs up, and join us. 15. 10. 3, 2, 1.
So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I want to be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds, they can stay soft. You can change lives, you create thoughts, never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life, better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss, just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. The other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody and stained from the people who deceive.
Good work so far, team. Hang on. 30 seconds. 'Heart rate's jacked up already, team. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test. Expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next? Got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, I got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold an obsession. All in this possession, you got their attention. I leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. Could try to play it, but you never gonna be.
40 down. 60 to go. It's getting sweaty over here.
So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I want to be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated face till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives. You create thoughts. Never waste time. You got one shot. You got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No
30 seconds.
No mean boss. Just one life and free thoughts.
This is rough, team. Thanks for the reactions, team. Let's go. 10 seconds. Going back to the shoulder. Oh, 3, 2, 1, go. So sweaty.
You could try to play, but you never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free. Looking for change, looking for flame. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. Never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test. Expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next? You got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold an obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. Could try to play, but you never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free.
That's halfway through the lunges, team. Oh man.
So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I want to be first. Work till it hurts,
30 seconds.
till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lives.
Dry my feet off on the rug here.
Break off from the weak minds, they can stay soft. You can change lives, you create thoughts, never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life, better pop off.
15.
What you like, make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss, just my life.
10.
Free thoughts. Could try to play, but you never gonna beat me. The other way, what I'm doing ain't easy.
3, 2, 1.
Play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Bloody hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces.
6 sets of lunges down. 4 to go.
Above all the rest, put me to the test. Expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess. What's happening next? You got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold an obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill no discretion. Your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. Could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody So he's been looking for somebody who
30
could
seconds.
save him. Instead of searching inside for what they gave him, a strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase. I
15.
I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse.
10.
High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak.
3, 2, 1.
Thoughts never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna be. Look the other way. What I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Bloody hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. Don't wanna be fast asleep or sleep. Better stand tall, ready for it. Believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me.
Oh my God. That was too much work.
You can try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Bloody hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange.
1 minute.
I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test. Expect nothing less, so check as I'm chest, what's happening next? He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. His life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pin, it's a blessing. He focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession, all in his possession. You got the attention, I'll leave an impression. And take your redemption, just kill no discretion. Your mind is a weapon, 11-11, it's time for progression. Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who
30.
bloody hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep.
20.
Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody
10.
who could save him. Instead of searching inside for what they gave him, a strong will,
5,
strong mind causes mayhem.
3,
We could change the
2,
world, change times,
1.
rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst, I'm in a hearse. High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. Take a stage off. You can change lives, you create thoughts, never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Bloody hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep on the scene. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try
5 minutes left.
you can say no, free me.
So sweaty over here.
You could try to play,
You got this, coach. You got it, Jody.
look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Bloody hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange.
40 seconds.
I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test. Expect nothing less, to check as I'm chest, what's happening next? He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in
30
second.
seconds.
Life is a lesson, he got a new engine
Feet
from
are
pin, it's
so
a blessing.
slippery.
Focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession, all in his possession. You got their attention, I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill your discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression.
20. Oh, excuse me. 10. Second last set coming up. 3, 2, 1.
So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We can change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a race, I don't want a place, I want to be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives and create thoughts. Never waste time. You got one shot. You got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts.
Let's go, team. So we're 3 minutes left. 1 minute. Holy shit.
You can try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Bloody hands break through the chains, go free me.
30. Last set of lunges coming up.
I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best.
20.
All the rest put me to the test. Expect nothing less. You check your chest. What's happening next? He got the venom, a tangible weapon. No coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain. It's a blessing. New focus, no guessing.
10.
Just an obsession. All in his possession. You got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill no discretion. Your mind is a weapon. 11. It's time for
3, 2, 1. Last set.
So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, in the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I want to be first.
Let's go. Hang on. Another minute 20. Let's go. Hang on, team. End is near. Last minute. Everything's burning. 50 seconds. Thirty seconds. Stay with the team. 20. 15. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1.
Expect nothing less, you check as I'm chest, what's happening next, yeah. Venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. No focus, no guessing, just bold enough.
Great job, team. Walking around, catch your breath. Amazing work. Oh. If you like that and you want more, this is just a small clip, just a workout cutout of our full 5 a.m. squat club morning routine. Join us, change your life every day. Okay, team, how was that? Holy schnat. I don't even know what to do with my body right now. The floor is soaked in sweat. To be honest, I'm pretty impressed that I didn't eat shit here. Here, I'm gonna see if I can show you this. It's not, you see how shiny that floor is? Drenched. All right, team. Let's breathe here. Oh, we're gonna stretch out the glutes today. Okay. Let's get into a pigeon stretch here. Or thread the needle. So option 1, start in a downward dog. Take one leg. Oh, it's so slippery. This might not work for me. Take one shin, cross it across, kind of parallel to the shoulders, and hang out there. If that's not accessible, if you feel that's uncomfortable on the knee or whatnot, you can lay down on your back, cross the leg over, put your hands in between, and just pull on the shin like that. I might actually do this. Jason says, killer. Yeah, no joke, eh? Even after that first set of lunges, I was going, uh-oh, this is gonna be rough for 20 minutes, but I think the takeaway here is that, Maple, stop. Is that, Eric, Maple, stop. I've got a good one. So we talk about, I'm gonna do this seated, sorry. We talk about homework, and we're gonna talk about that in a minute. But the idea that you can take, 1 hour a day and basically break up your goals into small, manageable, bite-sized chunks. Same idea with a workout like this, right? If you've got a big task, if you decide, hey, I'm gonna train for a marathon, or I'm gonna do, even just a long 20-minute workout like this, right? In a format that, you could wanna quit. The key is, just like our homework, breaking it down into manageable, bite-sized chunks, right? If you've read Napoleon Hill's How to Stop Worrying and Start Living, he talks about compartmentalizing. And that's exactly what this is. So when I was going through this workout, I was just thinking of each set of lunges, right? All I wanted to focus on was get through that set of lunges. And then once I finished that set of lunges, it was get through the hold. I didn't think about the whole workout as a whole. I focused on each chunk as an individual workout or an individual section that I could check off and then reset, right? So focus on this 2 minutes, get through it, and then reset your mind, as opposed to thinking, holy crap, I've got 18 minutes left of this. How am I ever gonna get through it? So whenever you've got a big task in front of you, 2 things. One is, don't overthink it. Just move, right? Start taking action. And then 2, once you start moving, break it into manageable, daily, bite-size, whatever the time domain is, but break it into manageable chunks that are easier to get your head around. Just like, let's switch sides, by the way. Just like our goals, same thing, that you don't need to focus on the end goal, right? So let's say my goal for this channel is to get to 100,000 subscribers, right? Arbitrary goal, it's not really my goal, but someday maybe. And if I look at that goal from where I am now, it seems unattainable, right? We're just over like 1,500, 1,800 subs. 10 or 100,000 is astronomical compared to that. And if I look at that big number, that's overwhelming. Whereas if I look at it as, I'm just gonna do the action today that will move me in that direction, and every day I'm gonna do that action, and I just focus on the one action that I have to do today and not the 2 or 3 or 5 years of action that it's gonna take to get there, then it's much more manageable and doable than thinking about the long term. So think about today's goal, today's action step, today's piece that moves you towards that goal. And that's what we're talking about here in the homework. Whatever your goal is, break it down, and from 6 o'clock till 7 o'clock a.m., before your family wakes, take action. Uninterrupted, focused action towards that goal. And just like this workout, eventually you get there. You chip through it and you make progress every day, and you get to that goal over time. Okay, I got a little clip for you, I think. Nothing crazy exciting this morning. Just a little sunrise. That'll be happening in, hour and a half or so. Still pretty chilly out here. We're getting a little bit of warming, but there are the sheep and the llamas getting their breakfast yesterday. They do not mind the cold, as I have mentioned before. But a beautiful day. Great to have some sunshine. This was Friday the 13th yesterday. Today, Valentine's Day. So happy Friday the 13th. Happy Valentine's Day. And on that note, you know, I hope you get outside, get some fresh air, you know, spend some time present with the ones that you love, especially because now you've gotten in your exercise, you're primed, you're ready to go. Go and take that time and be present with your family. Having 69. I freaking love your handle, dude. Bro, where are you from? Thanks, you too. I'm from Canada. We are up in Ontario, Canada here. How about you? Are you in our time zone? Oh, your eyes are so pretty. Oh, all right. Well, thank you. All right, team. That is today. You guys can't even see my eyes. What are you talking about? You guys have been fantastic. That would not have been one that I wanted to do solo. So if you guys weren't here, doing that alone probably would have quit after that first round, after that first set of 10 lunges kind of freaked me out. Who knows what would have happened there. So thanks to you, we made it through. And make sure you guys give yourselves a pat on the back as well, because you did the thing as well, right? You got through that challenge. That was definitely not easy. And we've earned our active recovery day tomorrow. So thank you, everybody. Please give a person their roses and forgiveness while they're alive, not after they're dead. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. I actually made a video about that, Mr. Terry. There was a video from the summer where one of our dogs had passed away, and that was definitely the theme, was, you know, saying the things to people that you should say before it's too late, right? Before you regret it. So, good point, Terry. Are you in Canada? It's really a beautiful city. Canada's a country, and it is very beautiful, very large, sometimes cold, but very beautiful. All right, so thank you, team. Heaven 69, Mr. Terry, equipment, Talia. Oh, I think it was Emily there. She's with equipment, and then especially to our members, Jody, Jason, Yaroslav. Hopefully you guys had a fantastic session. You guys are incredible. I love you all. Have a fantastic day, and we'll see you tomorrow for Active Recovery Day. We'll get a little new strength side stuff in there. We're going to practice cartwheels. Cartwheels. All right, team. Peace. Have a good day.